Hello and welcome back. Oh, well, not welcome. It's like the third attempt now. I just accidentally fucking ended the fucking recording. Because pressing space whilst you have OBS open is the same as enter, which I hate. And apparently I had the recording thingy still selected. I tried this once and failed miserably. We are going to try again. We are not building a visitor center now on accident, because I did that last time. But we are placing our stuff in this little area here because it's small and not really that feasible to build in. Or was it this area where I built last time? No, it was over here. Actually. Because there's much more open area. It's like... And we're gonna put this here. And yeah, just the same thing that I did last time. The problem that I had last time was that my fucking generator just went empty, and suddenly I had no cash anymore. All the visitors just left instantly, and I was like, help. Because you can't take loans in this game, which is, I don't know, it feels like an oversight. Like, you can technically, you could start a sandbox with no money and just have to use the sandbox. Yeah. Also, this is like one of the most frustrating things in the game. Oh, yes. We're gonna do this. Then I guess have this up here. Have a street go from here through here. It also feels kind of scammy. I think if when you buy one of these, they're not immediately full. Yeah, as you can see, they're not full. So you start doing stuff whilst waiting for things to happen. Okay, build. Come on. So we are not starting off the way I did with the first one, which was creating the wrong kind of dinosaur, basically. It's not yet built. Science center. It is built. I miss... why? Control center, I guess. I guess we do need one. Okay. But this one, I like this one more because it only has two. Now we can just set it up like this. And this. So we do need that. Okay, and now we have 2 million to work with to start making the foundations of our park. We need cheap scientists that do good on like everything, kinda. Like, I guess he's cheap. Cheap enough for us. And... 221, 221. Why do you want more than like one of these people? I guess you, maybe. Now we take out... I guess they're very cheap to hold. But yeah, let's do this. Okay. Problem now is they will take like a salary, obviously. But the good thing with plant-eating dinosaurs is that they eat plants. You just have plants in the enclosure and that's it. You don't need to feed them with like animals. And they only need like low maintenance. Like it's, you can have a lot of them usually, and some don't mix that well, but you can have like very cool enclosures with like a ton of dinosaurs. We need one of those. Yeah, it's always gonna be so expensive. And we definitely need like a viewing area, because otherwise it's not gonna create any money for us. Obviously no storm. Because why the fuck not? Right. So much. It's like the same thing happened earlier. Even though I have storms set to not as frequent. I guess I don't need to care. View fossils. Sell this, that's huge. These two, this and this. Scientists. Signed. Task. Repair the broken things. The rest is kinda okay. What we can already do is put this in the middle here. No clue how it's obstructed, but it was. A task. This. Well, technically, I would put like the stuff here. Like I would have a hotel here and then another enclosure around here, so the hotel can see 2 enclosures. Makes the guests be happy. And I hope those dinos aren't as expensive. The last ones I had were like, I think 500k per dinosaur. Now I need another scientist. This is also like, they cost a lot of money, like 14k was the last one that I had. Can I guess. Should be enough. Makes this better. Fuck off, really? Another scientist is in. This is so annoying. We need, no, I need this, more scientists. I need one with health 2. I don't care. If the rest is bad, just health 2, please. None of the above. Okay. How much does it cost to reroll? Sure. Nice. Select egg. I can assign these. Also good because they have like a cheaper research thingy, which is okay. It's good, right? It's not that bad. Also, we now have a lot more cash than we had earlier. We can make small water. And release. They're actually fairly large. I did not expect them to be that large. So what do we need? Forest, ground. ground leaf and water.
Look closely at the horns and their relation to the eyes.
As I've explained, like in the last time I tried this, you don't want
the connections between the past and the present sharpen, and along with it, our understanding.
Ground leaf. Yeah, ground
This is
leaves.
what my
They're
science is all
okay. They
about.
don't obstruct. How much? Okay, enough ground leaf. Not quite enough.
Not everyone
Jesus
can
Christ.
do this, but I think you can. Check out this objective, and don't disappoint. We can measure our success by our head count, especially the ones that are still attached to the neck, huh? So let's strive for that.
How much was this missing? Much. But you're not yet fully in the zone. Like, there's a lot more here, which they are yet to discover. So he should be in the green. Yeah, I think we also started to make money. They just need to go out of the corner. Like, they still can expand. Okay, this one is going up there, that's good. Look, now they're exploring more of the area. Can give them a bit more as well. Yes. Fill it with forest. That helps. I don't know, I don't like these forests. I like... What do they need? Do they need ground fiber? So, was that less forest now? That's less forest. Okay. Good. Not gonna like... Now that we have this, one of these costs a bit. Like here. I think then we can put a... one of those in between. And maybe even... These buildings are always like, they have a weird hitbox. I don't care. Give me just a second, please. We're making like a little shopping area here. Fuck off. So bunker. Put that bunker like over here. Put it like this. Then have another one with gifts here. How long until we have a small generator? A small, where's it? Power station. Yeah, it just cost us a bit of money. And in the meantime, I guess we'll just make passive amounts of money by having dinosaurs, which is always good. It is already half empty, so we should like we'll build up a buffer. Okay. Yeah, I know. don't care. View on map. Sure. I mean, we did want another enclosure. And since we don't have to make them ourselves, we're actually saving a lot of money. I think, yeah, like... you know, this is... Now we need a gate. Can we put it here? No. Would have been too easy. We put it in the back. And then a viewing area. Like here. At the street. And then one of those ranger teams to be assigned to. The problem is that we like currently are facing is that we have no treatment facilities, so if anything happens to a dinosaur, they're kind of fucked. Also, I have no clue what kind of dinosaurs we're currently expecting, to be fair. I have no clue. Oh, we're back at 250. Yeah, I think we should be fine with money spendings. Continue. Transport dinosaur. What kind of...
This dinosaur is one of the earliest known
they
animals,
need more than
dating
one, do
back to
they?
perhaps 216 million years ago.
Okay.
It's called Coelophysis. Their remains can be found.
Coleopsis. You need food. I can give you food. I have a pinned piece of prey here. Can we go and get more of those is my question. Like, Psychic search, but that would be amazing. They are small carnivores. Yeah, we need to get a 1-star rating in order to get more of those coleopsis.
Scattered across the globe. But if people want to see a Coelophysis up close, this is the only place to do it.
Wait, they don't even need a live piece of prey. What they need is a pile of food. And once we're at it, I guess we can start the research on this. after that we'll do the research center. I've been pinged. I think we're making this a 30-minute episode. Small substation. So these ones, they're cool. They don't need to be anywhere near the stuff that we want to power. We'll just like this. Oh yeah, and we also need, I guess, power plant between the substations. How far are we away from a star? Not that far, actually. Do we need any guest-related things? Like toilet. Okay, now we're good. Do we need safety bunker? They're so big. Jesus Christ. I don't need a wide path, to be fair. They're very useless. Okay. Oh, we actually already have it. That's good. What we need, though, is infrastructure, staff center. What? So my dudes can actually take a break. And then we just, like, we will build one, put it somewhere, and that's like where we start doing stuff. I think I'm going to actually first person myself in here to take a picture. Dinosaur. Okay, we can't go in there. Go there. G. Okay. G, exit. Operations Staff Center. How big are you? You are big. Do I put you in the back here? I do. Next to the generator. Do we also have to... Okay, no, we do not have that yet. Few scientists. Rest. Rest. You also rest, and you also rest. I mean, they're not doing so bad, they're doing okay. Though, one thing I would wonder if, like, since they eat dead prey, not alive prey, if I could hold them with my... I don't think I can, I think they ate people. Don't they? Why too little ground leaf? Too much forest, too little ground leaf. Okay, I understand. Ground fiber. No, ground leaf, not ground fiber. Better? Better. Expedition. Here, expedition map. Now we need the dinosaurs that we caught, like, here. No, it's not the right one. This one. 6 people. Positive influence. Quicker task. Good. So that the little guys don't have to be like uncomfy and all. Now we can like configure this actually. This. Okay. Configure this one. This. Now they're all in the green. How come we don't have any adventure people in here? Like, it's dinosaurs. Very adventurous, if you ask me. This and this. I mean, it's not that bad for a start. The fact that we get like 3 dinos definitely helps. We think you don't need to do this. You don't need to like incubate anything. You could just be like, okay, I'm just a dino sanctuary, and I just snatch dinos when they're running around. Fossils. No, this one. Anything to sell? Yes. Boop. Yeah. Where's the rest that they have is fine? Yeah, seems like it. They just need like 2 more or 3 more people. And maybe a bit more space. But space is doable. Space like the easiest thing. More forest. Like this, right? And then we just we also need to put this door back in. Yes. Urgent message. Trodons. No, we'll pass for now. Synthesize. Okay, they're not ready yet. That's like not enough. Let's just add all of those. Start. This one gets new resupply. Fill and fill. Technically, how's the power grid actually looking? We have a lot of power unused. We'll just... Well, how's this colliding with the terminal? What? And demolish this. Synthesize. Oh, it's better. Start. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. So since those dinos now have a way larger area, they're doing also a lot better. They're retreating from up here. It means we can just technically, just so it looks better, we can just cut it off. Right there. But you still view them, technically, yeah. Leave some area for whatever the fuck could go there. So select X. We're just gonna take all the ones that have nothing wrong with them. Then we just airdrop them in here. We don't have to directly release them into the thingy, which is good. Like it saves you a lot of money if you only have one hatchery that you need to make. Like you also just need to make a single one for water and a single one for aviation. Like if you want any avian dinosaurs, you just need a single hatchery, and everything else you do with well, with this via airlift. Costs a bit more money, I think. I'm not sure. But technically, you could just have like a very, very, very tiny enclosure somewhere in the corner of your build and be like, okay, this is just the hatchery basically where we keep the dinosaurs, and like have clean, fenced thingies like this one. Yeah, let's see if this improves the living standards of the little fellas over here. Oh, it actually does a lot. So they would have only needed 6, but they're getting like a bunch more. I mean, okay, it also does make the area that they need bigger and all, since there are now more animals. But also it's like they aren't using it fully as it is right now. Since there's how many actually? It's like 10, I think, that we have now, which should also raise the how's it called, the star rating, but it can also lower it because we don't have a huge variety yet of dinosaurs. Okay, it's the last one. Is there any attraction we could give? What like a zip line over the carnivore? I mean, actually. Okay. I think this is all stuff for the next episode. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely play this again Like I'm going to now switch the uploads, so I have like one day hightail, one day dinosaurs. But yeah, have a great day everyone, and bye bye.